Hello everyone, I'm Xavier here. Welcome to my channel. Today is the first time I'm talking to you guys. So first of all, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you for the support given to me by subscribing to my channel. And for those of you who have not yet done so, do help by using a little strength for your finger to click on the subscribe button below with the notification bell so that you don't miss my future content. I greatly appreciate all this support given to me, and this actually gives me the drive to produce much more better videos for you guys. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about myself and why I actually started this channel. For those of you who have been following me since my first video would have known that I actually produced quite a number of high intensity interval training workout video that helps in burning fat and weight loss. So my purpose of this channel is to actually provide free exercise idea to people who actually wanted to start their weight loss journey, to keep fit and healthy, and also to share my personal experience of my weight loss journey back in year 2016. If you have watched my previous video, you would have knew it. So if you haven't, I'll leave it on the link above here and also in the description below so that you can watch it later on. Alright, talking about weight loss journey, I would say the most difficult part is to actually start the journey. And how I overcome this hurdle to kickstart my journey is by injecting fear into my mind. How did it actually come about is that there was this day I happened to come across a critical illness advertisement, and I tell myself, how would I feel if that happens to me? And that's when I realized, of course I'm gonna have fear for that. So instead of having that fear when it happens, might as well inject that fear into me and do something to prevent it from happening. Although we can't totally prevent it from happening, but at least I can do my very best to reduce the risk of it developing by exercising regularly and eating healthily. And next, to be very frank, of course I want to look good and look young also. And with so many examples of people who exercise regularly looking like this, or this. And this is when they are in their 60s and 70s. That's why I strongly believe that exercising regularly can actually make one look younger. Apart from this, I also want to buy clothes with ease, of not having the problem of shirt with length which is just nice, but the belly part cannot button up. Or when the belly part can button up, the shirt becomes too big and too long like a dress. To me, life is just a process. Do you want it to be a healthy and wonderful one, or a sad one nursing illnesses? The choice belongs to us, and my choice is definitely to stay healthy, and that's how it all started for me. I believe most of us love to travel, but in order to do so for long, we need to keep fit and healthy too. Or at least train and keep our legs strong, because it's the most important part of the body that's going to bring us around the world. So if you want to strengthen your leg, do check out one of my previous leg workout video. I'll leave the link above and in the description below. Hopefully this can actually help you kickstart your fitness journey. Alright, as for my journey, at the beginning I did a lot of running because I'm a nature lover, and I would say I'm pretty blessed to live in a neighborhood with nice scenery and running tracks to do my running, and that really gives me a lot of motivation. So running daily is actually relaxing and enjoyable for me, and it also works pretty well for me in terms of losing weight regularly. So one tip I want to share here today is, at the beginning, try to find some exercises that you actually enjoy doing. Be it running, Zumba, aerobics, or those HIIT exercises that I've been sharing on my channel, because only when you enjoy what you do, then it will last long. If you're forcing yourself to do exercise that you are finding boring, trust me, you will definitely give up somewhere. And also try to be more active on your daily activities. For example, when you go to work by public transport, you can maybe alight one or two stops before your destination and walk back home or to work from there. And instead of using the elevator, sometimes you can maybe choose to climb the stairs, and that will actually help you burn that extra calories of your body. So tip number one is to find out what kind of exercise that you really enjoy and start with it. So for me, actually after running for some times, I actually hit my plateau and running becomes easier and easier for me day by day when my stamina starts to get better. And at that time, I even attempted a 166-kilometer run challenge within a month, and completing the last run with a 21-kilometer run attempt, which I've never done in my life before. I never thought that I'll be able to complete one in my life, and I'm very happy with that achievement. So coming back to hitting a plateau in your training, it is pretty normal, because if we keep doing the same thing over and over again, our body will get used to it. And that's the time we have to change our workout routine a little bit to actually shock our body to burn more calories and fats again. And that is also the time when I came across some high intensity interval training video, At the time, I was told that this exercise is actually much more effective than running in terms of weight loss and burning fats, and it can be done anytime, anywhere. So in my mind, I was thinking, why not? Give it a try. I started off with some videos that are beginner friendly with very simple exercise by the first look. And I thought to myself, oh my god, this is easy, I can do it. On my first attempt, I only managed 2 sets of 3 minutes workout and I'm done. I was hoping to at least be able to do 4 to 5 sets on my first attempt, but from there I never give up. I kept doing it, and on every session, I tried to have some improvement either by increasing the amount of reps that I can do per exercise or increase the amount of sets. So here's tip number 2. Be happy about every little progress that you have made. This gives you the additional motivation to keep going when you know that you are now stronger and fitter than yesterday. So from there, I keep doing to a point that I can actually complete 5 sets per session. And guess what? When I started to combine running and this HIIT exercise together, I start to see even better results. I will usually do 5 sets of these HIIT exercises after my 5-kilometer run for at least 4 to 5 days a week. Having rest in between our workout days are actually crucial also for our body to recover. So don't forget to plan proper rest day in between your workout days. So tip number 3. Get yourself a digital weighing scale and monitor your weight every morning after finishing all your businesses in the bathroom and before you eat or drink anything. This will help you remind yourself of your weight loss goal. And just like tip number 2, be happy with every little drop in your weight, be it like 100 grams or 200 grams. It is still a progress and you must feel happy about it to keep yourself motivated. Don't think about how far away you are from your goal, but think about you are just another step closer towards your goal. As for goals, I would say set a long-term goal, like how many kg you have to lose to reach your ideal weight. For example, like 20 kg, then a few short-term goals like your first 1 kg, 3 kg or 5 kg and even 10 kg. So once you achieve every single short-term goal, be happy about it. That's how I actually keep myself motivated day by day, and it actually works for me. Tip number 4 will be to actually watch your diet. What are the food that you should avoid? Try to avoid all the sugary food and beverages, food with high carbs, carbohydrate. Drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water every day. You can also choose to have 1 cup of hot green tea or even black coffee without sugar. It will help to boost your metabolism and to burn more fats. As for food wise, eat more real food that is high in protein, for example chicken breast, lean chicken meat, fish, lean pork, duck, and also eat more vegetables. Of course, I wouldn't recommend to avoid carbs in the long term as it won't be healthy also, because carb is also one of the source to provide energy for our body and build muscle. When you are still having a high percentage of body fat to burn, that should be fine. Or if you have to eat rice, one way I used to estimate how much to eat is to imagine a round plate, try to fill half of it with vegetables and 1/4 of the plate with lean protein meat like egg, chicken, fish, and 1/4 of it with carbs, which is your rice, your noodles or bread. For bread, if possible, choose the whole grain bread, which is more healthier choice. You can also use this calorie counter website that I use, which I'll share the link somewhere on top here or in the description below, to estimate how much calories you have to eat per day in order to lose, maintain or gain weight according to your personal stats. You will have to key in all your information like your height and weight and your age and how often you work out, and it will tell you how many calories you will be burning in a day. And on top of that, you can also use this app MyFitnessPal to track what you eat and how many calories they actually contains. It's a pretty useful app with a lot of food that you can find. You can even scan the barcode on the food packaging itself to input the food you eat. If you want to be exact with how much you eat, you can also buy a mini weighing scales like this, which is meant to calculate the weight of food. It is just a few dollars. You can get it from Q10 easily. I'll drop the link in the description below that you can check it out later. Tip number 5. Try not to eat anything after 8 PM. And if you are interested, you can actually try on intermittent fasting, which means from 8 PM onwards, you will be fasting like for 12 to 16 hours. 16 hours ideally, but for a start, if you cannot fast for that long, try to aim for at least 10 to 12 hours. And then you slowly build up on the time. And you will only have your meals within that 8 hours time frame. You can still drink water, plain water during this period of time. Tip number 6. will be to have at least 7 to 8 hours of proper rest every day. Having adequate amount of rest can also help in muscle recovery and fat burning. So up to here, a quick recap on the 6 tips. Tip number 1, find a workout that you really enjoy and work with it. Tip number 2, be happy with every single progress that you have. Tip number 3, get a weighing scale to track your performance and your progress. Tip number 4, plan a proper diet. Tip number 5, try not to eat after 8 PM and fast till the next morning. Tip number 6, have enough rest, at least 7 to 8 hours of rest every day. So I hope the above tips from my experience will be of some help to you, and that's pretty much what I've been throughout my weight loss journey till I reach my ideal weight goal. So that's all I want to share about today, and if you have any question or suggestion for me, like if you know any place in Singapore that's got a nice scenery view for me to shoot my workout video, do leave it in the comment section below, and I'll find time to explore those places to shoot some workout video with great scenery views for you. So if you like my video, please do support by clicking the subscribe button below with the notification bell if you haven't, so that you won't miss my future content. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.